Keep it going, Wizards! This is yours!
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. It's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. Here's MP. The Wizards making their last shot. Hey, expanding his range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Hey, you look at the numbers that MP has been putting up. It's hard to believe that fans still would have preferred Shep Owens in the draft.
I know. I mean, I guess everyone is entitled to their opinion. But MP has shown he's at least...
Number 8. First personal foul. First team foul.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Now here's MP, coming off a solid outing against Chicago.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Beal outside. Right with a screen on Irving. Unloads from 13. And there are the Wizards with another bucket. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
To 3, Porzingis. The rebound by the Nets. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
They'll be looking to impose their will against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season.
Now here's Simmons. MP left side. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Beal. And Washington again with the bucket.
Beal can make those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Simmons. Pass to Irving. Takes the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Barton outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. From deep, MP. And the Nets, another 3.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Right outside. Pass to Beal. There's the 3. The rebound by Simmons. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevail, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots. If you got that size and that ability, Kuzma getting to the rim.
Simmons, the pass to Irving. Here's MP. Hey, from beyond the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Well, with all the...
Here for Washington. Gafford.
On the court.
Is this all you got? My boys haven't even gotten started yet.
So it's Brooklyn now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Will Barton is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the group for Washington right now.
Yeah, has there been a better scorer in NBA history? KD just a perfect offensive force using length that time.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want-to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great break.
Second person.
Contact sport. Not bad.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
Man, it looks easy.
So the Nets making a switch here. Mills is checked in. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. We'll leave that.
And the Wizards with possession here after the basket by Brooklyn. With the 10-footer, Beal gets the bucket. Beal's got 10.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
MP outside. Pass to Durant. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Beal, following the bucket by the Nets. Kuzma, the open look. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He has 6.
This is the confidence that Kuzma has, ready to take these mid-range Jays when he sees the opportunity.
Pass to Irving. On the wing, MP. Off target from 3-point range.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Barton, the pass to Beal. Barton with a screen on Mills. Back to Barton. Jacks up a 3. Goes back up. Porzingis finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
And I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size and getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
Now here's Irving. He's got 6. Back to MP. That shot off the mark. And Washington the other way now. 35 seconds left in the first half of this game. Hachimura with a screen on Mills. Porzingis finds Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's MP. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
I think Kyrie could play not only with the ball, but with the baton right now, orchestrating the offense.
From deep, MP. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part.
That's all it is.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Brooklyn Nets.
You know, I almost feel bad for that offense. They're trying to contest the outside shot, but no matter what they do, they're getting decimated by the 3-ball.
I like how you almost feel bad for him, Kenny. Like
Yes.
you were almost showing a bit of empathy. And next up, we have the award. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the floor for the Nets, it's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's MP in at the small forward position. Screen by Claxton. From deep, MP. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. And here's Barton outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Barton's got 8.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Beal outside to the paint. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You've seen Brad.
On the court. At the line for Washington. Coach. One shot.
And, you know, in Washington, you have to think it takes more than one season for a new coach to get acclimated.
That's for sure, BA, but now you're talking about Bradley Beal not being there for the entire year, so these guys just having time together and trying to figure out where their roles end up settling. It's really important for these guys to have those relationships built early on for them to have success this season.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's MP. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. MP's got 24.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
The 3, Porzingis. The rebound by the Nets. They led by as many as 18. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Pass to O'Neal on the wing. MP gets the 3-ball to go. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Right side, Porzingis shoots over Durant. Off target from the wing. And so it's Brooklyn looking in total control.
Your Wizards, 48. The Nets, 65.
Different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Washington now, trailing by 17. Hachimura and Porzingis play together up front. Bradley Beal's out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Barton in at the 3. That's the group for Washington right now. Outside Irving. Pass to MP. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Connects on the foul line jumper. And the Nets lead by 19.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Pass to MP. Irving against Wright. Irving, the pass to MP.
Hey, yo, right here.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 29 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Porzingis passes to Barton. Nails it from 3.
Off-season work and shooting the basketball.
Time out of the floor. Brooklyn.
Warren's checked in. In for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Barton. And it's Morris in for Wright. MP is checked in for Brooklyn. Simmons comes in for Sumner. And Washington shooting the ball at 43% from the field.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nets.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Outside Durant. Here's Simmons. Outside Durant. And there's the screen. From deep. Washington with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Bradley Beal, one of the best scorers in the NBA.
Durant against Kuzma. Outside Durant. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect...
You were unconscious out there. What's it like when the outside shot?
It just feels like I'm doing my job. You know, when you put the hours in that I do.
Great win tonight. You were on fire out there. What?
Man, I feel like there's no one in the league that can guard me one-on-one. Like, no one. If they're going to leave someone... Oh, man.
I told you we'd have a good time.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila.
Okay.
What's up, MP?
Plus, I put on music to keep the adrenaline up.
Oh, game time. Game time.
I want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
It'll be the Nets off the tip. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
Ball kicks to Washington. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. David Aldridge spoke with Steve Clifford. David.
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. KD finds Irving. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
The number of ways Kyrie Irving can finish on the interior is something to behold. Left, right, over defender, doesn't matter.
O'Shea the pass the ball. Screen by McDaniel. Ball no good. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets, getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Shot to stop the run. Rebound, Brooklyn. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
4 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make.
Charlotte.
Charlotte's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Ball kicks to Washington. Plumlee sets the pick for Washington. There's Ball with the three. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. The pass to KD. A rebound by Washington. Hornets trail by 9. McDaniels passes to Rozier. Bounce pass from Plumlee. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Irving against Rozier. Washington with the screen on Irving. Washington inside. Some solid defense there from Irving. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's MP. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. 14 points for MP.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to McDaniels. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And it's Rozier missing. Nets leading by 11. Now MP. Against Washington, he was really on his game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Washington sets the pick for Ball. The 3. And it's Washington missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
A 3 ball. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Simmons. Durant's got 5 now.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Ball against Simmons. Right side, Ball. No good, unable to end this run. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets.
Your opponent. The Nets. 21.
And Will. New group in now for Charlotte. Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. Washington comes in for Williams. McDaniels checked in for Terry Rozier. And it's Ball in for Dennis Smith. Setting the floor for the Nets. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Mills out there with Irving. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
How the heck is that a foul, ref? You need laces.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
The dish to Ball. Shoots over Mills. Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Ball.
And I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Here's MP. Hits the jumper. He's got 18.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Martin, the pass to Plumlee. It's tipped.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
MP outside. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Passes to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find it.
Outside Durant. On the wing, MP. Off target from outside. Hornets trail by 14. Outside, Ball. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And that does it for the first half of play.
The next 39. Fans, get ready. From the Jabberwocky.
Hey, everybody.
This is exactly what leaders do.
And now switching gears to our featured game, Thanks for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And what a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. The big men on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hornets 5. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
There is no let-up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Joris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Simmons finds MP. Basket counts. MP's got 22 points.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
And Simmons is an asset in so many ways. Maybe most of all, his defense.
Well, unequivocally, Greg, this guy can guard 1 through 4. And I'm going to say because of the length and the strength he has, in a pinch, he could also guard most 5s. He's terrific on the defensive glass, and he can put a ton of pressure on you in his transition.
Brooklyn fouls the ball. Number 89. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw drops from McDaniel. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 11-point game. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. On the court for the Nets, getting the 4th quarter going. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Irving is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Outside Durant. Back to MP. And they'll get another chance. Here's the 3. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. And the Nets lead by 14.
Now the tremendous shooting talent that is Kevin Durant. He makes threes look effortless.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Simmons dishes to Durant. Pass to MP. Drives to the hoop. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Hornets shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Rozier the pass to Ball. And Plumlee kicks to Ball. To the wing on the left. McDaniels with the ball. Now defended by MP.
Works that one inside nicely.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. MP against Plumlee. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 4 this quarter.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
On Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Now, here's McDaniels. He's guarded closely.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And here's MP for 3. Hornets trail by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Buries it from three-point range.
You simply must play better.
The Nets call timeout.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. MP with it, working on McDaniels. Here's MP. Nice touch on the shot from close range. MP's got 28. Hornets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. McDaniels passes to Rozier. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Feeds the ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. The 3 from MP. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his...
Hornets timeout call. Attention. Now coming to the floor.
Ability to close.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the fourth. Smith outside. To the paint. McDaniels kicks to Smith. Screen by McDaniel. Nice shot by Smith.
What you respect about Dennis Smith Jr. is that he knows his strength. This guy picking the defense apart right now.
MP with it. Williams picks him up. KD finds MP. Right side Simmons. And there's the pass to MP. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Hornets. B.J. Washington. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they...
We want to thank everyone who came out for tonight's game. And cheers for their team. Please get home safely and come see us answer.
Nice win, Bob.
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things gotta... Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but... Listen, I just don't want to leave anything up to chance.
We start small.
Okay.
I'll set up a meeting with John Luck. You can tell him all.
Eras. Quick Play Eras is in the Play Now menu of current gen. Hop in anytime to relive the look and feel of classic NBA rivalries.